Alright, so we're gonna do TVDU each show about, and this means the Vampire Diaries, the originals, and legacies. We're gonna talk about each show. Um, let's start with the Vampire Diaries. So, for me, I never really liked the Vampire Diaries that much because it was love, but too focused on saving Elena, and it was just always about Elena and not other things that happened in the show, where it was just way too focused on her. For me, love doesn't have to be a romantic love. It could be between the brotherhood or the brotherly love between Stefan and Damon and stuff. So that's why I just felt that at the end of the show is really about Stefan and Damon, because the show opens about Stefan and the show ends, I think, with 171 episodes, and that's the age that Stefan actually dies at in Vampire Diaries. So I felt that the show was really about him, but it focused too much on that Elena drama that it just kind of ruined it for me. The originals. I like the originals because it's family. It makes sense. It's about family. That's what Elijah talks about. This is about family. This isn't a democracy. It's family. So for it to be about Klaus's redemption, but mostly protecting Hope and Haley, and mostly protecting Hope, I had no problem with that. I felt that it was good, and I'm really liking that the way that they did it. It was more violent, but it was still a good show. They had some romance in it, but again, the whole ruining with like Haley and Klaus's relationship to make it Haley and Elijah, or Haley and Jackson, or Klaus and Cammy just kind of put me off. I wish it was Clearly for that. Legacy is really about friendship for the most part. A little obsessed love with Hope and Landon, I get it. But mostly friendship. I like that they didn't try to force Hizzy or Hosey on anyone and stuff, where they just kind of said, let's just make Lizzie and Josie friends. Let's not try to have a romantic ship, no matter how much the actors or other cast members try to push it, or the fans try to push it, because they learned from their mistakes, where people were just like, I don't really get the Klaus and Caroline type relationship and stuff. But yeah, I think that the originals and definitely legacies for me, if it was based off friendship and family, I like those better than the romance obsessed nonsense in Vampire Diaries. But I do think legacies is one of the worst shows ever, so I call it shittices, because they didn't follow the roots of the originals and the Vampire Diaries. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments down below. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.